Hi, Tacticians! Another incursion is upon us, bringing in a much-anticipated new man of war, Galatian, in his Redemptor Dreadnought chassis. Let's have a look at Kaorin, having a look at the first tier of the incursion event, and those of you who survive the grind can have a look at Kaorin, having a look at Galatian himself. Enjoy!
Hello, Tacticians! The incursion is upon us once again, and that means... yes, we get Galatian! Wait. This is how you say... okay! He's just the default one. Yes, we get Galatian! So finally, we get a Dreadnought. Now we just need the Emperor's Children in Tacticus, and we can sort of reenact Rylanor's last stand. Now the grind itself is gonna be a slog. Apparently we can only deploy Chaos and are fighting Ultramarines and Astra Militarum. On one hand, we need Voxcasters for a guild mission. On the other, that means, yeah, Babytors, Heavy Intercessors, Tacticus. This is gonna be a royal pain in the butt. So I hope everyone already managed to get their rod bones from the Guild Wars, because otherwise this one will be a real pain to max out. And yeah, I'm not pulling any punches here. I'm going full in because I don't want to... where is Roti? There is Roti. Because I don't want to have to repeat any stages of this with how limited the tickets are. So yeah, full on Yazaxas and Rodbone. I'm tempted to throw in Abaddon for good measure. We'll see how it goes. I will record the tier 1 and then I will run tier 2 to finish the unlock. Then I will probably want to commit Ritual Seppuku because of how repetitive this is gonna be. And then I will have a look at Galatian and share my initial thoughts on him, because I think he's gonna be awesome. And if not, well, then he's gonna be balanced. It's one of those two. Oh yes, Tacticus is gonna be a sniping. So healing is going to be a thing from now on. Or blocking, apparently. Completely unrelated, after about gonna meet Galatian in this one, okay. After around 3 or 4 weeks, pretty much without any meaningful rain whatsoever, we had rain pretty much non-stop for the last pretty much full day. So yeah, we finally getting some water, that's good. On the other hand, that throws some wrenches in my other hobbies, namely gold panning, because it's kinda difficult to dig in the river when you have to have a snorkel for it. Anyway, details. I do hope that when the enemy rosters change in the higher tiers, happens around tier 4 or 5, I think, that there will be some voxcasters in there, because, like I said, could really use some for the damage this unit guild mission. Oh, I hate this map. Probably like this. Oh well, at least most of the materials needed to upgrade Galatian will be provided by the event, at least for the early levels. Wait, what? Those aren't ultramarines? Huh. Okay. I'm confused. I also think there was supposed to be a Galatian in the previous stage. At least so far that was a pattern, that the machine of war we are earning appears every 3 stages. Oh well. Looks like Snowprint pulled a Snowprint and something went wrong. Or if it's on purpose, guess why not? No, right. Buried crap. Goodbye, buried crap, or burrowed, or whatever. Ah, Voxcasters! At least one of them. This map kinda looks specifically built to make Abraxas' life harder. In vain. I remember this map from a quest, and I remember disliking it. Well, at least our budgies are enjoying themselves. Yeah, even more Voxcasters, so yeah. Some progress will be made towards the guild mission. Ah. Okay, so this is slowly starting to look like it's a deliberate choice rather than an isolated tyrannid accident. Oh, I guess why not? That was, I think, rather fortunately shaped Abraxas drop. Could have gone worse. Yeah, that's not gonna work very well because of the bridge. This should be better. And eat. Sadly, Toth is out of range. But I think the screamers will get it. Okay, like this probably. Drop Abraxas. Eat Abraxas. Have fun. And the final stage. Much eliminators. Very wow. Can't say I like this, but at tier 1 it shouldn't be too fatal. In the higher tiers though, this will be unpleasant. Oh, okay, didn't quite expect that double kill. And that's tier 1 of the Galatian Szarekh in Incursion done. And it's not enough to unlock him, but that doesn't matter. And run. So let's have a look at him. So first of all, he is majestic! Alright, let's start with his quote-unquote passive shotgun-shaped Overwatch zone. Okay, for free, apparently no cooldown. That's nice. And cannot crit. Okay, no bonuses. Virus shouldn't count either, I think. Okay. Active. Deploys Galatian as a stationary summon in a 3-hex area on the battlefield. I suspect this will be targeted in the same fashion as Forgefiend's passive I mean. So there will be 2 shapes. either an arrow pointing up essentially and an arrow pointing down, depending on where your Galatian is at. So normally you will have him pointing up, except when you're player 2 in TA. Now his stats: 200 health, okay, 22 damage, okay, 40 armor on level 1. Usually at maximum level this goes up roughly 100 times, so he should have something like 20,000 HP, deal 2.2k damage per hit, and will have 4,000 or so armor. You can do this on round 3. Deploying him will not let him act, so in raids you have 3 turns of him doing his things. And he seems to have 5 melee, okay, hits in power, 6 projectile hits in range 2, terrible penetration, but it's 6 hits that can get Eldrion buffed and probably Kalgar buffed, or Dorkstrider buffed, or Aethana half buffed. That's gonna deal some damage, I think, especially if you, for whatever reason, also have Actus in and make Galatian act twice in a full AdMech team, an extra unit to combo with Row or whatever. Okay. Abilities: Ancient Fury. Don't know what that does, cannot tap it here, but I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. Traits: Summon, meaning that you cannot control Galatian. You also have him vulnerable to Forgefiend, especially if Forgefiend hits each of his 3 hexes, like the Screamer Swoosh and Aethana Swoosh do to large bosses now. Big target, so provides 1 hit mitigation from range attacks to units next to him and some other mechanics. Overwatch, so if he didn't have the opportunity to attack on his turn, he will ruin the day of whatever comes close to him. But due to his range 2, he is outrangeable by, well, Thaddeus easily, snipers, infiltrate units, dealable with. He's a vehicle, meaning he takes extra damage from Melta attacks and also from, I believe, a few of the weird mechanics like Beast Hunter or Beast Killer or whatever, the one that Ragnar and Tank Smasher have. And mechanical, meaning he combos with AdMechs, he is repairable, and he also meshes with AdMechs and to a degree, probably, possibly, with the Necrons pretty well. He cannot move, obviously and apparently, but he can be deployed to melee range, I suspect. So that's a thing. And he does seem to be pretty tanky, especially after our whales have bought enough shards to deploy him in TA or in Guild Wars, where he will benefit from Defender's buffs, so plus 60% extra HP from Medicae, because a medicinal tent is able to make mechanical units stronger somehow. From the zone buffs from the fortification and from the armory, okay, why not? And some of the maps there are also so crammed, he will essentially be heavy on point. That's gonna be an awesome defender. I wonder what happens if he gets destroyed during a fight. Can he be redeployed again? Because he's a machine of war that normally doesn't have HP. Technically, it's the machine of war's ability to summon a Galatian. Huh. That's worth trying out in the next guild war, I think. My phone stopped recording because I haven't been molesting the screen or something for long enough while I was ranting, so I'm not quite sure when the recording stopped. He's gonna be interesting in some boss fights, especially against the Screamer, where he's gonna be just 3 rounds of 6 extra ranged attacks buffed by Eldrion and Kalgar, possibly. From high ground too, why not? Even though it's gonna be very expensive in ammunition, because he's gonna cost 3 to deploy, so you will have to really think twice about when and where you want to deploy him. And I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say about Galatian so on the quick without actually playing with him. So thank you for watching. I hope you found at least some of this entertaining. I'll see you in the next one, and now I'm going to go unlock my big blue dreaddy. Yes!
I think this was love at the first sight. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and watch the video again.